Exile is a succession of long days and small tasks. For the men and women of Nitsib camp near the Syrian border, many here for 2, 3, even 4 years, exile has meant safety and no official work. They were refugees without that right. Femia is 85, the oldest refugee here. She and her family of 7 fled the bombs in Homs 2 years ago. She's thankful to be alive. Her granddaughters speak of frustration. Life here, Fadia says, is eating, sleeping, waiting, and no work. Her husband was so desperate he left the camp, made the illegal, dangerous sea crossing of the Mediterranean, and got to Germany. Life outside the camps, where most refugees live, is even harder. UNHCR High Commissioner Filippo Grandi met some of them in Istanbul. At Assam, a Turkish NGO which helps refugees, 2 women told of their husband's difficult decision to leave to find work in Europe. Others told of the cruel necessity to send their children not to school but to factories, to work illegally, to help pay for food and rent. The Turkish government has just issued regulations allowing adult Syrian refugees to apply for work permits.
I think that work permits will help people live a better life. Jobs mean dignity. A dignified life where you don't have to beg for money, or you don't have to go and look for money from associations or the UN or the governments.
In Nitsib camp, Ahmed surveys his pigeons on the roof. He and his father breed and raise them, a passion that also brings in a little money. They sell them to bird fanciers. A chance to obtain a work permit for refugees across the country is welcome news. Work, official and decently paid, can bring money and dignity as the war next door approaches its 6th year.